Yo, what is up guys, it is me, and right now, very big surprise actually, I'm here at another movie theater with some familiar faces. Hey! If you guys don't remember, this is Ajalon and Austin. They were actually some of the first people to be on the channel in the original videos, so that's really cool. Right now we are here to watch Kung Fu Panda 3. And me personally, I'm very excited because I've seen all the Kung Fu Panda movies and I loved each and every one of them. It's one of those series where the sequels actually are pretty good. Well, it only had one sequel, but you know what I mean. I just loved it and can't wait for this one. I'm excited to see what happens. We all know that the whole story with Po and his dad. And then I heard rumors apparently about some sort of like zombie-esque kind of thing with the bad guy. I don't really know much about it. No spoilers. Ajalon, what do you think? What can you expect from this movie?
I never watched 1 or 2.
Oh no.
No, I don't know.
Then why are you watching 3?
Because he's cheesy with me?
Yeah.
Oh, Ryan.
I'm watching 3 because I'm like, I don't even know.
And then Austin, he actually saw it, so I'm trying to make sure you don't spoil me. In my opinion, I really hope, my hopes for this movie is that they touch upon the stuff that I want, where it's like the emotional parts that they had in the first and second movie, especially now that Po found his dad. I want to see an interesting relationship between him and his dad, as well as his adopted dad. I want to see how they work out with it. I want emotional stuff, and yes, I know it's a comedy movie, so it's obviously I want the comedy, but I also want some emotional stuff. I want to feel it in the heart, because that's what I felt in the other movies, and I felt touching, and that's what I want. I want to feel touched during this movie, and no, not inappropriately. We're gonna go inside, so wish us luck, and honestly, we're gonna have a lot of fun. Anything you guys want to say before we go in?
No.
Okay.
Later.
All right, so we just got out of Kung Fu Panda 3, and holy frick. There's so many things I have to say about this, because, okay, let me explain a bit real quick about my past with Kung Fu Panda. This movie series has been a kind of series where when I first heard of it, it sounded super silly. I wasn't really into the whole idea. I was like, it's just probably gonna be, you know, alright. Then I saw the first movie, and I enjoyed it. Then I saw the second movie. I found out the second movie was like, you know what, that's pretty cool. I like the first one, let me watch this one. Then I saw the second movie. It was great. Really enjoyed it. Then I finally found out, holy freak. I mean, obviously the second movie opened up a third movie. Like, it hinted at it really much with the ending. I'm not gonna spoil it if you haven't seen it. Just like I'm not gonna spoil this one. And then when I heard about this one, it's like, of course I'm gonna see it. I love Kung Fu Panda. When I saw this movie, right now, and this is probably a big stretch for me, because, you know, I'm just one guy saying my opinion, but I honestly feel like the Kung Fu Panda trilogy, I'm guessing this is the last movie because the way it ended. This is the Toy Story of DreamWorks. Yes, I know that a lot of people are like, holy freak, but Shrek is the face of DreamWorks, or How to Train Your Dragon is the face of DreamWorks, but good gosh, it's like, I love Shrek, I love How to Train Your Dragon, they're two of my favorite movie series of all time. I don't have a list for it, but still, I love them. Kung Fu Panda, it did great. It was my opinion of what a movie like that should be. That it's like, it's a comedy movie, but it has great action, it has likable characters, it has like so many moments where it's just like, holy freak. This movie made me feel something. That's something I felt with every single Kung Fu Panda movie. It made me feel. And a lot of the other movies made me feel that way too, but it's like very rare, specifically for me at least, to find an entire trilogy, an entire series, where you felt something in every movie. And that's what Kung Fu Panda did. The jokes were spot on. They were hilarious. I enjoyed all of them. It was great. I laughed a good amount of the movie. Then the characters were very likable, from the protagonist to the villains. And this movie uses a cliche. I'm not gonna spoil it, but let's just say any of you who really don't like the liar reveal story, real quick, I'm not gonna say what happens, but you're gonna be okay with it when you see this movie. This is coming from a guy who's very sick of liar reveal stories, but this was great, and I enjoyed it. When they talked about certain topics, it made me kind of tear up. I didn't cry, but it was like, oh dang, this is powerful stuff. It was in every Kung Fu Panda movie that I felt that way, and I loved it. I love this movie, and I really enjoyed it. I mean, I can't really say much anymore. I don't want to spoil it for you guys, because you guys gotta watch it. It gives a good amount of screen time for certain characters that you love. If you like a character, they're gonna have good screen time. Although Monkey has a trope where it's like that, but you'll see what I mean. But anyways, I just really think you guys should watch it. Actors are great. Jack Black did a great job as Poe, as always. Jackie Chan as Monkey, and everyone else. In the end, Kung Fu Panda 3 was a great movie. I had expectations for it, and they were met and above. The stuff that were usually cliches and stuff, they were enjoyable. And also, there was heart. In the end, this movie had heart. And I know a lot of movie critics will probably say that about many different kinds of movies, but you know what? Yeah, this movie had heart. I enjoyed it. Honestly, I give it a 5 out of 5. 5 out of 5 for me. Maybe it's because I have a deep connection with it. Maybe it's because after this movie I want to talk or hug to certain people or something. I don't know, but I just liked it. I liked it a lot. So I recommend the movie. If you love Kung Fu Panda, you're gonna love this movie. And just watch it. It's great. Alright? So with that, I will catch you guys later. See ya!